Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our little jaunt, our little fun trip. We're going to have over this summer, where we take a look at the counties that hold a rare political distinction. These counties voted for Jimmy Carter in 1980, Walter Mondale in 1984, and Donald Trump in 2016. And 2020. There's not many of these counties around. There are very few that hold this distinction. A very limited number, as I said, hold this distinction. So we're going to take a look at them. And the first one out of the gate is my home state of Alabama. The great state of Alabama. And we're going to take a look. There are three counties in Alabama, or 4.48% of the 67 counties in the state. And we're going to be using this map here tonight for Alabama's reference. That was produced by the Department of Geography at the College of Arts and Sciences at the University of Alabama for the reference tonight. So, we've got Jackson County, which is up here in the far northeastern corner of the state. You cannot go further in northeast Alabama than Jackson County. I live in Jackson County, so I should know this. This is far northeastern Alabama. Here you have Colbert County, which is in the northwestern part of Alabama, and is home to Tuscumbia, which was the home of Helen Keller, and Muscle Shoals Studios, famous music studios. And then you've got Lawrence County right here, which is also in the northwestern part of the state that borders Colbert County to the south east. So, let's take a look. Alabama is in 1980 was won by Ronald Reagan overall. He won the state 48.75 to Jimmy Carter's 47.45%. Alabama was extremely close in that election, but Reagan won. The population of Alabama in 1980 was 3.8 million. To get the number exactly, it was 3,893,888. In 1980, Jimmy Carter won Colbert County 62.71% to Ronald Reagan's 33.07%. The population of Colbert County, according to the 1980 census, was 54,519. Jackson County was won by Carter, 61.79% to Ronald Reagan's 34.48%. And the population of Jackson County was 51,407 that year. Lawrence County was won by Carter 69.92% to Ronald Reagan's 28.9%. And the population was 30,107. In 1980, all three counties were included in the 5th Congressional District, and Carter won the 5th Congressional District 54% to Ronald Reagan's 41%. It was one of the areas in the state that Carter won. It was a very strong area. As a matter of fact, Carter won several other counties in the district, but come the next election, they would go the other way. In 1984, Reagan would win Alabama in a landslide, as he would the entire nation, 60.54% to Mondale's 38.28%. I'm not going to give the populations for 84 because they'll be included on the 80 cents. The 80 census is the same. So, Mondale, just like the state as a whole, the Democratic percentage went down 52.34% to Reagan's 45.31%. Jackson County, almost a mirror image, 52.36% for Mondale, and Reagan got 46.15 percentage points. And Lawrence County, 51.25%, and surprise, surprise, Reagan, 47.04%. This time, the 5th Congressional District went overwhelmingly for Ronald Reagan, 59% to 40%. Something I know you may have noticed in this trend so far, these counties are almost a mirror image of each other. There's a slight variation, but not much. So these counties really reflected each other. They would kind of stay in the same ballpark. The only real big difference I saw was Lawrence County in 1980. It went with 69%, and the others stayed 62, 61%. But in 1984, they were all really close to each other, both sides. The high water mark in that one in 84 was Jackson County at 52.36% for Mondale, and below watermark on the Democrat side was Lawrence County, 51.25%. And 47.04% was the high watermark for Reagan. And amazingly enough, the low watermark for Reagan was not in Jackson County, it was in Colbert, 45.31%. So, let's fast forward a little while into the future. 36 years to be exact, to 2016. In the year 2016, Alabama voted overwhelmingly for Donald Trump, 62.08% to Hillary Clinton's 34.36%. The population of Alabama was 4.7 million. 4,779,745. Colbert County was won by Donald Trump, 67.21%, to Hillary Clinton's 29.35%. The population, according to the 2010 census, was 54,428. Jackson County was won 79.45% to Hillary Clinton's 17.50. The population, according to the 2010 census in Jackson County, was 53,227. Lawrence County, Donald Trump won 73.05% to Hillary Clinton's 24.46%. The population of Lawrence County that year was 34, according to the 2010 census, was 34,339. By this time, the counties had been broken up into different congressional districts. Jackson County, of course, Jackson County up here, using our map from the University of Alabama, was up here in the northeastern corner. It was still in the 5th congressional district, but these two counties were in the 4th Congressional District by this point. And the 4th Congressional District, Donald Trump won with 80% of the vote in the Congressional District. Hillary Clinton won 17%. The 5th Congressional District, Donald Trump won 64% to Hillary Clinton's 31%. So, overwhelming victories by Donald Trump in those counties in 2016. In 2020, Donald Trump, of course, won Alabama once more. In the 2020 presidential election, he got 62.03% of the vote. Joe Biden got 36.57%. The population of Alabama, according to the 2020 census, is 5,030,053. So, a very robust population for the state of Alabama. Colbert County was won by Donald Trump 68.86% to Joe Biden's 29.92. The population, according to the 2019 estimate from U.S. Census Bureau for Colbert County, was 55,241. Jackson County was won by Donald Trump by an astounding 83.22% to Joe Biden's 15.77%. Jackson County had a significant population decline from the last census. The population, according to the Census Bureau, was 51,626. Lawrence County was won by Donald Trump 76.88% to Joe Biden's 22.22%, and Lawrence County also suffered a population decline. According to the Census Bureau, it is 32,924. Both the congressional district lines stayed the same for this election. They haven't been redrawn yet. And Donald Trump again won the 4th congressional district, this time taking 81.2% of the vote to Joe Biden, 17.8% of the vote. The 5th congressional district was won by Donald Trump, 62.7% to Joe Biden's 35.7%. My thoughts on this. These counties all share a couple of things in common. They are all, of course, in the northern part of the state, northeast and northwest. They are both have been reshaped by the Tennessee Valley Authority, TVA. TVA brought power to the region, and I think sympathies towards the New Deal and the Democratic Party were longer lasting in this part of the state. That explains why it took so long for them to shift. They, in fact, all shifted at the same time. It was not until 2004 that a Republican would win those counties, and they have been voting Republican at a high rate ever since. So that is that, and I will see you all tomorrow night with my instant reaction to the president's address to Congress. So I'll see you all then.